I want to start off by thanking you all for coming, and I want to thank Dr. Kentworthy, who is here with us tonight, for coming. We really appreciate you being here and giving us some opening comments on this. So I will turn it over to you now, Dr. Kentworthy. Thanks.
Thank you, Don and Shelley. Thank you for all your hard work with this, organization that does, just serves a fantastic role and does great work for our district. So good evening, everyone. I'm happy to be here to celebrate with all of you this evening and get to kind of offer my greetings first to officially welcome everyone on behalf of the Portsmouth School District. As I said, the local advisory committee is an important group in each and every district. But ever since I came to the Portsmouth School District, I have seen that it has an even more unique place here in Portsmouth. I've worked in other districts before. There have been similar groups that have done great work on behalf of our students, but I've never seen a group that had the annual awards before. So that was a great thing from my first year in Portsmouth to be able to participate in. The other thing that I think is really fantastic about this night is that it kind of kicks off our, we're going to have a lot of end of year celebrations from here on out. That'll of course culminate with graduation at Portsmouth High School, within the first few weeks of June. So, it's always great to kind of kick off our end of year events with this night. So, again, thank you to everyone for having me this evening. Thank you to everyone who is here. Congratulations to all of our award winners. I think it's fantastic. You're going to get an award that is labeled the You Make a Difference Award, and that's really what it's all about. So we're all here in what we do each and every day to work on behalf of all students in Portsmouth. And it's this night that really helps us keep that focus on all students. So I'm happy to be able to sit back now and watch the worthy award winners with the You Make a Difference Award. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. So it's Shelley again. This is the award. It's a nice medal that you can wear to school and have everybody know how awesome you are, or wear to the grocery store because they'll know your awesomeness by the way that you're buying your Wheaties that you have to eat every morning. So, and the hairdresser and wherever you, when you're working out at the gym doing your marathon for Donna Ritchie, wherever you want to wear it, please wear it. We're very excited to be able to offer something nice. And you're probably thinking, well, how the heck am I going to get that? I'm at home. So tomorrow you can expect for some interoffice mail. How about that? Something fun to look forward to when you go to your mailbox tomorrow. So we're going to get ready now for to start with our list of nominees. So our first nominee person is Amanda Richards, nominating for her Portsmouth Middle School teacher. Her student is Tyler Richards in 6th grade, and she is excited to thank Teresa McGinnis. So, is anybody here for that? No? Well, let me just tell you what she had to say. She said, Amanda said that Teresa's kindness and care towards her students was really special, and she wanted to make sure that everyone knew that Teresa eats her awesome bowl of cereal every morning to get her day started. So congratulations to both of you. Next is a nomination by Allison Quay. Allison, are you here? And Allison's has a preschool child, and she wants to thank Andrea Duvall-Goss. Are you guys here? Okay, I'm going to read that one too. And that says, Ms. D is dedicated, patient, and goes out of her way to help her students and families. She's an amazing teacher. So next is Michelle King on behalf of her her student Molly King in grade 4 at Hathaway. Are you here? And you are honoring Carrie Larson. How are we doing on any of those names and faces? All
I'm
right,
here.
you are? Oh, hi, Carrie.
Hi.
How are you? So Michelle had this to say for you. I would like to thank Ms. Larson for all her hard work and dedication working with Molly. So great job. Yay. Salute to you. Thank you for everything you do. And thank you for making elementary school fun during a pandemic. It makes you extra special. Thank you. The next is Julian from Melville, who is a pre-K student. Julian's mom wanted to recognize Amy Hart. Amy Hart, are you here? If you are, unmute.
I am here. Yay.
Hey, Amy, how are you?
I'm good. I'm excited. Thank you, guys.
So Amy is a speech therapist at Melville. And I gotta tell you, speech therapists have a place in my heart. So thank you for all you do at Melville. And she and Julian's mom wanted to thank you for your dedication to her child's success. So thank you very much for helping Julian find success during pandemic. Yay! All right, Don, want to take it away? You want to introduce a few people?
Yeah, sure. And I also wanted to, I'm going to be greedy and say that I nominated a few folks, and Amy Hart was also one of those few folks. So I'm going to jump on the Amy Hart bandwagon, and just say thank you so much. And we've had wonderful experiences with speech therapists over at Melville. And I had known Amy previously, and when Nick was, assigned to Amy, I was thrilled because she's got so much energy, so much life. She's so wonderful with him and talented at what she does, but also amazing with my kid. And so it makes me so happy every day when I know he's going to see her and he's going to be working with her. And he's also been doing phenomenally well. So, she's also good at her job, which is nice too, besides being a good person. So thank you very much, Amy. And I was happy to nominate you for this.
Thank you, Don.
And do you want to do the next person? Do you want me to read it? So the next, are you caught up? I'll just catch you up. So the next person is Rebecca Arejo. I apologize if I just said that really poorly. For your child, Braden Harding, who is a kindergarten at Melville. Ashley Duval is the person that she wanted to acknowledge. Special education teacher. Hi, Ashley. Congratulations. And thank you for all your hard work. So at Melville, so all of your hard work this year, pushing my son and also being his OT while school didn't have one for a month, really meant a lot to her. She is not only his teacher, but she's been his OT, speech, and so much more. Her passion and dedication to her job and these kids is admirable. I feel that my son is blessed to have her teaching him. So Ashley, thank you so much for what you're doing for your students. Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for surviving the pandemic. We really appreciate it.
Okay,
next.
so I was muted there, Shelley. I can do the next few.
Okay, great.
So next is Joy Rose, who is the mother of Damien and Caleb Rose, and she nominated Mark Gonzalez. I don't know if Mark's here.
Here, yeah.
Hey, Mark, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Hey, Mark.
Very deserving. Another wonderful faculty from Melville. And so Joy wrote that he had gotten my boys to want to learn, and Damien's reading level has increased so much this year. So thank you so much, Mark.
Woohoo.
And our next nominator is Danielle Ray, mother of Riley. And she wanted to nominate Teresa McGinnis. So Danielle, are you here?
I'm here.
Oh, take it away.
Oh, no,
Oh, you're Mrs.
Read that.
McGinnis.
Sorry.
Is it? Yes.
I don't think Mrs. Ray is here, though.
She
Oh,
is
that's right.
not-
I can read it for you.
Okay.
She says, going above and beyond for her students and their families. She is an honest heart of gold and is supportive in every aspect of Riley's life and has been nothing short of amazing. Amazing. Awesome. You're a winner in the pandemic. Thank you so much for so much care and concern.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So the next person up is, I don't have your first name, but it is Parker Dugan's dad, who is nominating Skylar Ellison.
Yeah, I'm here. This is Jeff.
I'm here also.
Take it away, Jeff.
Yeah, no problem. Skylar's been absolutely amazing for Parker. One, a great role model being his first male teacher, which is he loves, right? Getting that experience, but also just as we transition to a new home and a new district, a lot of change for him, and he helped him navigate it and helped guided him and provided him the support that he needed, along with the rest of the team to, you know, fundamentally help us figure out what's going on with Parker and the medical diagnosis that we needed to come to get him what he needs moving forward. So he's been awesome, and we really admire his work ethic and the way he cares for Parker. So it was our honor to nominate Skylar.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Celebration light cubes. Thank you,
Thank you.
Skylar.
And while you're there, Jeff, it says you've also nominated Meg Brennan.
Yes, Meg
Yes.
as well. Meg has been phenomenal, teamed up with Skylar in the classroom, helping Parker with that adjustment. Parker doesn't always do well with change. He likes things functional, and she's been phenomenal at helping him adjust to the new district, which has been great.
That's so special. Thank you. Great representation from Melville so far. Great way to go. Next is Andrea Bianco. Her student is Alana Stews, grade 3, Hathaway, and Alden Stews, grade 1 at Hathaway. And they are nominating Stacy Prater. Stacy, are you here? Andrea, are you here? The comment says, genuine interest in helping students improve speech. The speech therapists, way to go, speech therapists. Genuinely appreciative of the child. The time spent in speech therapy is valuable and well planned. Thank you. Next is Amanda Adi. Amanda, are you here? Amanda's child is Allie in 4th grade at Melville Elementary, and she would like to acknowledge Mr. Mark Gonzalez. Mark, you're here, right?
I am, yes.
Awesome. So, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Allie is new to Portsmouth school system this year and transitioned from a school where she had a lot of pressure put on her. And from the very first day, Mr. Gonzalez made Allie feel very comfortable, identified her needs, and took action, which is something every parent appreciates so much. His relaxed, calm, and relatable teaching style helped Allie grow in her confidence in her work. Mr. Gonzalez has a way of explaining things to Allie so that she understands and is able to apply the skill. She talks about him all the time and really uses all her ideas that he gives her in class. To him, these ideas may be suitable, but to Allie, they help her to navigate assignments and tests, and where before Allie would just shut down, his communication with Allie's father and I has been outstanding. We would like to thank Mark for everything he's done for Allie and for helping her build her confidence. God bless you. You're amazing. Yay, celebrate you.
Thank you.
For eating your bowl of awesome cereal every morning. All right, here we go. So let's talk about speech therapists. Want to join me? So I am being joined by my husband, Tom Silveria. And our son's name is Tommy, and he is in 11th grade. at Portsmouth High School. And we have had the privilege, honor, and delight to work with Abby Vellucci since Tommy was in middle school. And we adore her, right?
Yes, we do.
Abby Vellucci, I know you're here. Can you speak up so that you come to the front?
Hi, thank you guys. That's really nice.
So you do make a difference in our house for years now. I almost said a decade. It's not quite that long, but we really appreciate it. And the fact that you've been having lunch group on Mondays, even during the pandemic, it's really worked out well. And we appreciate that you have, you've navigated Tommy through a lot.
He's amazing. Love him.
So Abby, I'm walking into the kitchen and Tommy is having this adult conversation. He's fully engaged. He's speaking, profoundly practically. I'm like, who is he talking? What's going on here? We never get to see your class, Abby. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's really nice. Thank you guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been really great. So, and next. So you think we would have met on that, but Tom and I didn't. We nominated you twice. So how about that? Next is nominated by Marianne Pileotis on behalf of her daughter, Penelope Fox, who attends Melville. And they have nominated Meredith Forrester. Meredith, are you there? If you are, can you speak up?
I'm here. Yes, thank you so much. That's so nice.
How are you? So here we go. This is a really lovely thing written for you.
Marianne is here, I believe.
Oh, she is? Marianne, are you here? Would you like to speak?
Oh, sorry. You think I would take it off mute by now?
We all do it.
You have the floor.
Oh, well, thank you. I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank Mrs. Forrester and recognize her in this way. She's been instrumental in helping our daughter, and we're just really grateful to her. So thank you.
Thank you so much. It's really my pleasure. And it's been so nice being collaborative with you and everyone on the team. Thanks, Marianne.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Congratulations. Yay. Blinky lights for you. Yay. Please spin it around. Next is Vanessa Bryant. Are you here, Vanessa? Vanessa is her student is Julia Bryant in grade 2 at Hathaway. And she has nominated the ever incredibly awesome Karen Moore. Karen, have you had the chance to join us tonight? So I'm going to read what was written for her nomination. And wait just a second. We're navigating Zoom. You've done this before, right? You can all understand what I do with this stuff, what I'm trying to do.
It's Shelby that she was nominating. Shelby Santucci.
Oh, I apologize.
Right, Vanessa Bryant?
Yeah, Vanessa, she nominated 2 people actually.
Oh.
She nominated 2 people. So
Maybe.
Shelby Santucci and Karen Moore, and said this about both ladies. These 2 women have made such a lasting impact on Julia's 2nd grade experience. Shelby Santucci has established a wonderful rapport with Julia throughout the school year, exercising her skills as a guide and support for Julia during her one-to-one sessions. Karen Moore has done very much the same for Julia by consistently modeling expected behaviors for her class and instilling attitudes of honesty and respect among her students throughout the school year. Both educators have gone above and beyond to assure that our daughter's education and well-being remain intact, which has even been seen carried over outside of school. In short, they are simply phenomenal and have made Julia's 2nd grade experience a grand success through their hard work, patience, and expertise. Congratulations to these 2 ladies for their incredible awesomeness. All right. Congratulations. There we go. We got somebody. Hi, Shelby. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'll blow some horns from you. That's not a noisy one, though. There you go. Congratulations and thank you for all you do. Next is Melanie Clark on the call. Melanie?
I'm here.
Great,
Sorry, my
Melanie,
voice.
hi. Thank you. So your
This is
child's name is Stella, and Stella is in second grade at Melville, and you're nominating Meredith Forster. Meredith, can you speak to us?
Yes. We
go.
just,
Yes, I'm here and I'm delighted to be here. Thank you, Melanie.
oh, of course, Stella has worked since kindergarten, and I have a child that once hated going to school, that would cry every single day. She, saw herself as she wasn't smart. She had no confidence. And Meredith is with teamwork and everybody else, of course, but Meredith is really that person that I will do the best for Stella and advocates for her each and every day. And I could just go on and on. We are so blessed to have you a part of Stella's team, and you're like a family member now. So you're stuck with us. And Stella absolutely adores her. So
Awesome. Salute, salute. Thank you so much. Thank you for taking the time to nominate. All right, next is Tori Canaria with us. Tori, if you are, unmute and say hello. Tori has nominated a Hathaway teacher on behalf of her, who works with her son Mikey in fourth grade. And that teacher's name is Victoria Travis. Victoria, are you with us?
Hi, thank you so much.
Hi. So Tori must not be with us right now. So I'm going to read what she wrote. I'd like to thank her for so many things. Her vibrant personality, her warmth, her truly caring about individual needs of each student in her care, her knowledge and professionalism, her communication skills, and for meeting and exceeding the needs of my son in every very challenging time, and for loving him, encouraging him, making him feel valued and intelligent and capable. She truly saw his needs, addressed them, set him up for success in a way no other teacher ever had. So thank you very much, Victoria Travis, for making a bowl of awesome breakfast every morning for whatever it is you have, and whatever sneak peek at lunch, you should spread it around. Thank you, everybody, for doing that. Don't go anywhere though, Victoria Travis, because we have another nomination for you by Morgan Lance. Is Morgan here? Morgan has a daughter, Elizabeth, in grade 6 at Portsmouth Middle School. And she says that Victoria is a tutor, a mentor, and a friend. And that is so helpful these days. For being an amazing young woman, her kindness, sincerity, and devotion to her students, I would like to thank her. So thank you, Victoria, for being awesome. Oh, wait, don't go away. More Victoria love. Wait, Victoria, you have a lot of love coming at you. There's just a big bowl of awesome, right? So the next is from Deborah Christensen, the mother of Angelica, from 3rd grade. And she says that your creativity, willingness to think outside the box, how you help the entire class, your dedication to your students makes learning fun and puts a smile on the children's faces every day. Well, that's awesome. I need you to come hang out with me more. So next is Celeste Urban. Celeste, are you here?
Yes.
Hi, Celeste. Would you like to speak instead of me? Because everyone's sick of me. You have to unmute yourself, though.
So I would like to honor Victoria Travis as well. And so I just wrote a few words that I'll read. So having a child with complex medical needs and disabilities is a very different experience from having a typical child. All parents worry from time to time about their kids. but as a parent of a child with special needs, you have more to worry about. Will my son make progress and learn? Will he make friends? Will he be well behaved? Will his teachers understand that despite his challenges, that he's a wonderful boy? For me, it has been such a relief and so reassuring to know that my son is in good hands. And not just good hands, but really awesome hands. Ms. Travis does a great job ensuring my son's needs are met, yet pushes him to take on new challenges. She considers the whole child when she teaches and understands the importance of fostering positive relationships. As my son Connor shared with me, my teachers, both Miss Travis and Mrs. Adamson, are patient, kind, and funny. So Victoria and Ashley, thank you for all of the work you do for my son and your patients and all of the other children that you teach and care for.
Thank you so much, Celeste, for those beautiful words. Makes me want to go back to Hathaway. Ashley, are you here on the call?
I am.
Ashley has a few words she'd like to say about Victoria now.
All right. So I have worked with Victoria for the past 3 years, and each year I have the pleasure of witnessing the enthusiasm and dedication that she brings forth every single day in the classroom. She truly is an inspiration to every educator in our building. She really takes pride in getting to know her students' strengths so that she can leverage those strengths to help students meet and even exceed their goals. And it's like she has this superpower because every single student that she interacts with gains this confidence in themselves and truly feels capable of accomplishing anything. So I truly consider myself extremely lucky to be her co-teacher.
That's so beautiful. Co-teachers are special. Thank you so much. Thank you. And then last but not least, it's not the last either, is Athena Murray here with us? Athena, if you are speaking, unmute yourself and speak. All right, so Athena is Penelope's mother and from first grade at Hathaway, and she wants to thank you, Victoria, for your dedication to your students. And then Silas Galucci. Did I get that right? Thank you, Ashley, for reinforcing my positivity. See, I'm even learning something right now. Silas's mother has said that Victoria has made our school year with such a breeze, in spite of and inspired during the pandemic. She always went above and beyond. So thank you. This has been the Victoria Love Fest. Yes, these are leftover Valentine chocolates. My husband will be eating them as soon as I get done with the call.
You didn't see it, but you were just reaching for it.
Next is another one from the Silveria House, and we'd like to ask for Karen Duvall to come forward, please.
Hi, I'm here. Thank you.
So here, wait, Tommy's here. So if you haven't met Karen Duvall, you might just see her because she's like quiet amazingness. She's like the icing on the best cake you ever had, like the prettiest cake that you don't want to cut into it because it's so pretty, but you know that it's going to be the most delicious cake you ever had in your life. She's quiet and the best way of listening and caring and
maybe let me take it.
I'm gonna let him take it.
I'm not going to insult Lynch for this,
Okay.
but you were the best guide I had.
Thank
Easily.
you so much.
I cannot express. I don't think I would have survived without you. I honestly don't think. I think I would have been in an insane asylum if it wasn't for you.
Instead, he's successfully in his fourth quarter of his junior year.
I cannot express how much I appreciate what you have done for me.
Oh, those are amazing words. Thank you so much. And
I don't
Tommy,
think
you know how much I love you too.
So here's the Love Fest for Caregiver. We'll pass it
I
down
don't
to.
think there's enough Bobs in the world to express that.
And then is Denise Bronhenson, Trinity's mom, in the call? Trinity's mom has also nominated you, Ms. Duvall, for always being there when work gets tough. And amen to that. We all appreciate it. You take chaos of all the stuff and then suddenly you make it very
We're
approachable.
here.
Oh, you are? Yay. Yay. Please take over.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Mr. Paul, I just want to thank you so much for always being there for me. And it's the best freshman year that I could ever ask for, thanks to you.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Trinity. Thank
you. Beautiful. Thank you, Trinity, for saying things. We appreciate it. And thank you, Tommy. You can go now. You have tutoring in 20 minutes. Next. Oh no, Tom, you can stay here. Next is a big group of people. So the next group of people is the whole entire unified volleyball team led by Donna Ritchie and Brian Kreiner. Donna Ritchie is the head coach. Donna, can you come forward for us, please?
Hello, I'm right here.
So I nominated this group of students and coaches from the unified volleyball team because I was able to be Tommy's support person during this season, which was really rewarding for me, not only to see the students interact together with neurotypical and atypical developed students working together, not only to get the ball over the net, but to encourage each other, to have teamwork, to support each other through good times and bad. And it was an amazing experience. And the thing is that it really exemplifies what it's about, which is the spirit of the Special Olympics. And my uncle was a Special Olympian and his name is Tommy as well. So it's really special that my Tommy is a Special Olympian at Portsmouth High. And I just want to thank all of you, and each member of the team somehow will be getting a medal as well. You made a difference medal, and I'll just give you all a little peek at this one more time. So, and it matches the medal they got, the ribbon they got from Special Olympics. So that's pretty cool. So thank you all for making such a great experience, even for reluctant players. So
Thank you so much,
congratulations,
and
Tommy.
I will make sure everybody gets their medal.
Thank you. Have a great, we're getting towards the end here. Mr. Don, would you like to lead the way here? Or the next one?
I can do a few here. So next is a nomination for Mr. Naff from Cole Rocco's father, who's in 8th grade at Portsmouth Middle School. So is Mr. Rocco here? Is Cole's dad here?
Dr. Rocco, are you here? He's a football coach too. He might be on the field.
Yeah, so he nominated Mr. Naff for his patience, kindness, and role as a teacher with Cole Rocco. So great job,
That's
Mr. Naff. Next is
back to me. And we nominated Christine Lawrence. Christine Lawrence is Tommy's case manager. And last year, in the thick of the pandemic, when I was freaking out about being a chemistry teacher, when I'm a theater major, I have a MFA in acting, and I was acting like a teacher, and it was really great. And Christine saved me then, and she saves me every day. And we have the best communication, and I know that her care and concern for Tommy is so wonderful, and I'm so happy that she's part of our district. She does so much that you guys probably never even know it, but when you get to the high school, just know that Christine Lawrence is so looking out for all of our special ed kids. And I'd like to tell you that my husband got me a Golden Apple Award for Mother's Day for my teaching skills this year. So, and I'll just skip on to, my last person is Kristen Hammerhand. Kristen, are you here?
Yes, I am.
Kristen, there's Kristen. Kristen is, I don't know what your title is at the high school, darling. I'm sorry. Important lady who solves problems. But Kristen is part of the lunch bunch that we have at our house every Monday and is so good about touching base with Tommy. And Tommy was having a few weeks ago, a real difficulty with all that's been going on. And as he just said, you don't even know, it's really bad. And she was part of that crew who stepped in and said, how can we fix this and help you? And although he was out today because he got a second vaccination, we really appreciate you, Kristen, for all that you're doing for our students at Portsmouth. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
And then is Kristen Sotio here? So Kristen's student is Chase, who's a first grader at Hathaway, and nominated Stacy Prater. Stacy, are you here? The comment is, I love that she gets excited to see and talk to my child. She keeps him focused, helps him with his speech, and is always encouraged him to do great things. And she is an absolute delight. Thanks, Stacy, for being awesome. All right. Is Krista Dooley on the call?
Yes, I am.
All
Hi,
right.
everyone.
Would you like me to list off your people, friend?
Go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
All right. So Krista likes to celebrate people. Yay. So Brian Kreiner, Vicky Vieira, Kim McKenna, Deb Maitland, Christine Lawrence, Officer Maddie, Lindy Lopes, Carol Farrell. You are all on the celebration block right now. Yay. Krista has the floor.
I want to start by congratulating everybody. There's a lot of names of therapists and teachers out there that aren't working with my son Mason right now, but I know you're all incredible and we're just so lucky to have you in our district. So congratulating to everyone who's received an award tonight. But I am nominating these people that you just named on behalf of my son Mason, who is now a junior, hard to believe, at Portsmouth High School. And I really can't, my husband and I, my whole family, my other kids, cannot thank all of you enough for what you do. There is no award big enough to give you. We are so incredibly thankful that he is thriving in the midst, especially of a pandemic. Who would ever think? He's doing better than he's done in his entire life. He loves going to different fun, as he calls it. He refuses to call it school because what he knew school to be is certainly not what he does with you there at Portsmouth High School. He has learned so much. He has become so independent. He's thriving. He loves his job. He is walking the track, which anyone who knows Mason doesn't walk tracks or get much physical activity. He's racing his aides and teachers on the track. He's thriving and winning and accepting losing for the first time ever, as they make jokes out of all that happens that used to be difficult for him. They understand his sense of humor, which is a huge part of who Mason is. And they come to work every day ready to, act that role, make it fun, and bring their heart and soul into their job. And we recognize it. We cannot, like I said, thank you enough. You are very special people to us. You are family outside of our home, and we love you all very, very much. So thank you so much from all the Dooleys.
Thank you, Krista.
And you're all doing an amazing job, everybody, in this whole pandemic with all this Zoom, every teacher out there. So thank you, Portsmouth.
Yay, I second that. I agree.
You're
Next
awesome.
is Michelle Campo. Are you with us, Michelle? If you are, unmute and say hi so that we can see you. Michelle's student is Olivia Campo, who is a freshman at PHS. And she would like to thank Catherine Wagner. Catherine, are you here?
Yes.
You are?
Yes.
Yes. All right. We're awesome. So Catherine is an advisory, the advisory teacher to Olivia and her literacy teacher. And this is the kind words that she has for you. My daughter is new to the district and Ms. Wagner has helped her navigate this year. She has answered over hundreds of emails and questions from Olivia, and I have been encouraging Olivia to speak up for herself from day one. Ms. Wagner has been her go-to person. I appreciate that she takes the time to help our daughter. So thank you very much, Catherine Wagner, for being so awesome and for all that you do for all your students, but especially for Olivia. Is Margie Brennan here on the call? Margie? Funny is that Margie would like to thank someone for helping her daughter who graduated last year, Olivia. Margie might not be here with us. They have their hands full at the Brennan house, full of a lot of big hearts and love. So Sarah Murphy, are you here with us? Because she would like to thank you, Sarah.
Hi, I'm here.
Hi, Sarah. So Sarah was Olivia's special education teacher. And so Sarah taught Olivia executive function skills that have superseded our expectations. Olivia's ability to now chunk bigger projects, create a timeline for class assignments, set reminders, and do daily to-dos have made her not only independent, but successful. These tools were a turning point for Olivia, where we were able to take a step back and allow her to drive her own educational experience. Her grades and anxiety level improved tremendously. And this past semester, after taking 10 classes in college virtually from her bedroom, Olivia has made Dean's List. And for the first time, Ms. Murphy taught been on her IEP for years, and Sarah was amazing in developing and encouraging Olivia to be her best. And as somebody who knows Olivia well, I can tell you that I have seen all that happen, and I'm so proud of how she is blossoming in college and all that she did the last months of her senior year. And thank you so much for helping someone I also adore. So thank you, Sarah, so much.
Thank you.
I think we're back to the Victoria Travis fan club. Is Dina Landerville here? Is Victoria here still?
Yes, hi. Thank you.
Hi. So Dylan from your 3rd grade class, she says she helps. So his mom said she helps give him extra time and help. And her comment is, she's just incredible with Dylan and helps him so much. You're so very kind. Thank you, Victoria. We're getting to the end here, people. All right. Is there any chance that Nurse Kathleen Hickey is here on the call? Nurse Hickey? Nurse Hickey? There's a fever and G11. All right, I thought for sure she was here, but I nominated her because I personally got so many calls of your kid is tired, kid has COVID symptoms, and how many times I didn't get my thing filled out in the morning or something like that, and she has just gone above and beyond at Portsmouth High, arranging things and coordinating things and making COVID spaces, and God bless her for all that she's done. She's given so much care and concern, And she has really made a difference to the students at Portsmouth High this year. So God bless you. Thank you so much. Is Kelly Riley with us?
I am.
Okay. Hi, Kelly.
Hi.
Would you like me to read the name of your people, or do you want to do them one at a time?
Sure.
Or all in a chunk? Okay, I'll do all the teachers, and then we'll do the chunk. Okay. So Pat Green. Pat Green, are you here?
Yes, right here. Hi. Hi, Mrs.
Yay.
Hi.
So on behalf of Bennett, Kelly, his mom has something to say to you.
Well, Mrs. Green knows that she's a part of our family. She has been for 3 consecutive school years. She is the glue for Bennett. She holds him together. She's supportive, loving, and kind, but she also knows how far she can push him, and she does, to encourage his support and his growth. She's just an incredible asset to Melville. She is family. We've been hearing about Mrs. Green for years. I get so excited every day that a well done comes home in your handwriting. And Bennett is just, there's not enough words.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Awesome. Next is Bridget Fleming Auclair. Bridget, are you with us on the call?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, great.
Okay, so Bridget, I am dubbing you the Hail Mary special educator. You have swooped in and saved Bennett's IEP progress both last year during the horrible experience of the shutdown when Miss Delecta went on maternity leave. She covered, that was when when I first met her, and you walked into a dumpster fire and helped put it out. You had so much patience for Bennett, who was just desperately unhappy to not be at school. And then she has swooped in again this year. There's been some personnel changes in Bennett's classroom, and Miss Bridget, the team came up with a phenomenal plan, and she has taken his IEP by the horns, and he's making progress, and the writing is plastered all over our refrigerator and actually around the corner into the hallway because it's amazing. So you are just phenomenal. You know exactly what your kids need and you give it to them. And Bennett is just thriving after such a terrible experience in the spring, and it's such a relief. We love you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And then next is Teresa Dorian.
Trisha Doran.
Trisha, thank you.
I don't think she's here, but Trisha's the general educator in his class this year. But I know that she has been or is still a special educator, and she's really, Bennett's a complicated kiddo with a very heavy duty IEP, and she's been a phenomenal advocate for him this year through the changes, particularly on distance learning days. And when the class got quarantined in December, she did a lot of above and beyond stuff for him to encourage his participation and sort of willingness to tolerate Zoom learning. So we are so grateful that he was in her class this year.
Awesome. And then the last group is all from first student. Diane Mello, Keith Fallon. Diane Mello is the dispatcher. Keith Fallon is the bus driver for bus 27. Warren Graves is the assistant on that bus. And Donna Medeiros is the yard manager. And I always love it when we see our transportation staff being acknowledged for all the hard work and care that they give our students. So Kelly, you have the floor.
So anybody that knows my Bennett knows that buses are his tip top of the world obsession. He has autism and buses are his thing. So much so that all of his school buses, and we have many of these, I had to write with Sharpie bus 27 on all of them. We pretend that we're bus 27 at home. He has been riding special ed transportation since he was 3 and basically couldn't talk. And every driver, every monitor has always been amazing, including Diane herself was a monitor this year briefly. They're always patient and kind and, you know, support him in his quirkiness and, but also encourage his independence and, you know, to teach him to learn to use the seat buckle himself. They're just, you know, I don't know if they know what they're signing up for when they take on a special education bus route, but their kindness helps him get off the bus ready to learn. And he comes off the bus smiling at the end of our driveway every day. And it's miraculous. And one other sort of show and tell thing that I sent pictures of to Diane is this hangs in Bennett's bedroom. Last year,
that is so awesome.
we always say hi to the buses when we drive by the bus yard, and I snuck in on a Sunday and took a picture of bus 27. And that is like his prized possession. So they're
That's
just
awesome.
wonderful. And if I could just add that I can't believe that I left Amy Hart off my list. And she's probably mad at me for doing this right now. Amy actually had Bennett for speech therapy and early intervention when he definitely couldn't talk. And now whenever we talk about his progress, we both end up in tears because he's speaking in full sentences and having very robust conversations and socializing. And it's just so wonderful. So we are so, so blessed to have all of these amazing people at Melville.
That is so awesome. Sorry, I'm sending math homework to the tutor really quickly here. Special ed parents don't stop, do they? Thank you, Kelly.
I have one more.
Yes, go, Don.
But so my last one is for Miss Bridget. Miss Bridget, that's how she's known in our house. She is talked about incessantly in our house. She really is part of our family. We've known Miss Bridget now for, I don't know, four years maybe.
Yeah, I think 4 years.
Yeah, since she was an aide for Nick. And Nick is an adorable handful, right? He's wonderful and he's cute, but man, he can be difficult. And I've never seen anyone outside of our family that's just so able to get him and understand him and get more out of him than I can. And does, you know, just does amazing things with him and is so kind to him and so wonderful. Melissa and I, you know, talk all the time about how blessed we are and how lucky we are to have you, because we don't know where Nick would be or if other people could tolerate his nonsense the way you do and still be professional and get all the good stuff out of him and teach him the way you do. So, so we're very, very happy and thrilled to nominate you for the award. And we're very blessed to have you in our lives. So we appreciate you.
Well, we're the lucky ones to have him, trust me, because he makes us laugh every day, you know. So thank you guys.
I think you received a picture of him with shaving cream covering his entire head.
Yeah, last night. Yeah.
I'm now out of shaving cream.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, guys. Tell Melissa thanks too.
All right, I'm putting on my celebration hat. We have come to the long list of celebration people, of all of you who make a difference to our community, of not only special ed students, but to each other. I know that you all feel strongly that you support each other in such a special way too. And that bond has really shown through brightly of your awesomeness this particular troubled times, as we're going to refer to it, right? We're really lucky to have had all of you come forward, work all the extra hours, days, thought processes, getting out of boxes and thinking of new ideas. And we're really grateful for all of your hard work and your hearts. Where's the heart? The heart got eaten already, sorry.
You realize you're gonna bleed. You're gonna bleed right into it.
Yes, thank you everybody for everything that you do. You're just an amazing group of people, an amazing bunch of professionals. We are all so very, very lucky to be here and to have you in our lives. And I hope that everybody feels the love tonight and the appreciation from all of us parents as well.
Yes. And Dr. Caldwell has a moment now. She has a few remarks.
Thanks, Shelley. So I wanted to just share a few words as we close out the evening. It really has been a nice evening celebrating all of the contributions of our Portsmouth staff and community. You really do make a difference in the lives of our students with disabilities. The school year we know has been like no other. It's because of our honored award recipients' resiliency, willingness to learn best practices in a distance learning and hybrid world, and their commitment to making a difference that our community really is a better place. As the Director of Pupil Personnel Services, I really am honored to work among all of you each and every day because you give 110% to the students that you work with. And you're always thinking about their well-being, not just academically, but also social emotionally. Portsmouth is really fortunate to have you as caring educators within our community. I want to thank Dr. Kenworthy, members of the Portsmouth School Committee, building and district leadership, Portsmouth staff, families, and friends of our award recipients, and those who nominated our awardees for attending tonight. I'd also be remiss if I didn't acknowledge the work of our local advisory chairs, Dr. Don Labby and Mrs. Shelley Silveria, who not only organized tonight's ceremony, but also work with my office to plan our LAC meetings throughout the year. Thank you. It really does take a village to raise a child, and tonight our village has so much really to be proud of. I wish you a safe and healthy remainder of the school year, a restful summer, and a pleasant evening. Good night, everybody.
Thank you all for being awesome.
Thank you.